Hello, folks. We're still experimenting with this, this is Pro, right?
It's a GoPro.
GoPro
13 Black.
Right.
Creators Edition.
And it's a big day today. We're going to an award night. And I believe I'm getting an award for being an actor for a long time, right? Yeah. And of course, this is my partner, my friend, my son, Gabe.
I'm acting as his son and his friend. I'm acting as his son and best friend.
Where are you? I don't see you.
I'm there.
Are you there?
Just as long as you're in the video.
Yeah.
You have to practice. So.
Okay. So be patient with us because we're still learning how to use this, right?
Right. We're learning, especially this my younger brother over here. He's literally learning a lot. So.
Yeah, when you're getting my age and trying to learn how to use this.
Yeah.
And hopefully by the time I leave for the Philippines, no more. Okay, so join us tonight and we'll get some more footage.
See
ya, Nana.
Come follow us.
Thank you so much, Jules. First and foremost, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to the incredible members.
For founder, Dita Vilma Calabio.
Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant good evening to everyone. Elected every 4 years by citywide popular vote. The LA City Controller's Office has 3 major controller, Mr. Kenneth Mia, with a big round of applause.
Mabuhay every time I speak. Let's do it one more time. Mabuhay, everybody. Good evening, everyone, esteemed members of the Filipino American Press Club of California, honored guests and awardees. My name is Kenneth Mejia. It is an honor to be here tonight and an honor to be your city controller. If you are a City of Los Angeles resident, make some noise. Anyone from the city of LA? The second largest city in America. For those who don't know, the city controller is the city's accountant and auditor. It's basically the watchdog. And I was unsure on being the keynote speaker today because who wants a politician or even yet an accountant, an auditor to be speaking to so many distinguished guests in the press and the media. But then I thought about the work that I do as the city controller. The foundation of my work is bringing transparency and accountability to $13 billion every year. Similarly, the press has an unwavering truth to transparency and also accountability. This is not just a service, but a responsibility you all carry with immense dignity. And tonight, we gather to celebrate you. So let's give another round of applause for all the awardees and everyone here at UVM. The Filipino American Press Club of California embodies this responsibility, ensuring our community is informed, empowered, and connected. Being in the media, press, or working in journalism is not merely the act of reporting events or storytelling. It is a mission to inform, educate, and empower. And in a democratic society, independent journalism and the work that you all do in the media acts as a bridge between people and the truth. It equips individuals with knowledge to make informed decisions and amplifies voices that might otherwise go unheard. Without your work, democracy would be incomplete, and accountability would remain elusive. However, this noble profession is not without challenges. Those in the media and journalists face censorship, harassment, and even threats to their lives, all for the sake of the truth. The rise of misinformation campaigns further compounds these challenges. Yet, you all persist, for you all understand that your work is not just a job, but a calling to serve the public good. Now, Filipino Americans in the media, in journalism, in press, they bring a unique perspective to the media landscape. You all are rooted in a culture rich with resilience, compassion, and an unwavering sense of community. You all tell a story that resonates with authenticity and depth. Your work serves as a bridge connecting Filipino Americans with their heritage while also highlighting their contributions to American society. It is through their eyes and voices that diverse stories are brought to the forefront, enriching the broader narrative and ensuring that marginalized communities are heard. From award-winning investigative reports to heartfelt human interest stories, Filipino Americans in media and in journalism have left an indelible mark on the field. They remind us that representation matters, and your work inspires the next generation of storytellers to dream big and speak boldly. I was actually sitting at the table right now, and someone mentioned the film made by Filipinos, Hello, Love Again. And give it up for those who've seen it. Please watch it if you can. Watch Hello, Love Again. And when it was brought up, my nana is right here, my mom. She's like, oh, I watched that movie on Tuesday. It's so good. It's a very good movie. I'm like, oh, talk to Mark Labella. He's right there. He helped. He was part of the movie. So, you know, this is exactly the work that you know, Filipino Americans and Filipinos do, is they bring their story here. And also we have the chance to watch the documentary or the movie Nurse Unseen as well. And let's give it up for our nurses, our Filipinos who work in the healthcare industry. And I also think about too, when I was running for office, no one knew who I was. I was like a nobody, right? But there was local Filipino American media company called Asian Journal. Dito Cora's right here. Give it up for Asian Journal. And Asian Journal was like one of the only the media who covered my race. And you know, and I really appreciated that, because it reminds me of the story as Filipinos is we have to work 10 times harder to get the word out, right? And we did really well. We actually ended up receiving 513,000 votes, the most ever received in the history, more than the mayor, more than everyone else. And that record is held by a Filipino. And so, but it was because of the journalists at ABS-CBN, Asian Journal, all the local Filipino news outlets who gave me a chance and a shot. And now we're making strides in the political world. And so, you know, for those here, I want to encourage those to please encourage the young Filipinos to also consider careers in journalism and in media. Their voices and perspectives will shape the stories of tomorrow and ensure that their principles of integrity, fairness, and diversity endure. As we celebrate the Filipino American Press Club of California and its awardees tonight, let us remind ourselves of the vital role that you all play in upholding the principles of truth, justice, and the public good. The work you do, as I said, is more than a profession. It is a service to democracy and humanity. To everyone here tonight, I urge you all to support independent journalism and your fellow Filipinos in media. Subscribe to your local news outlets, share accurate information, watch their movies, follow them on social media, on their Facebook or Instagrams, and stand with those who risk everything to bring us the truth and to also tell your story. Let us leave here tonight with hope, inspired by the power of the media to inform, unite, and ignite positive change. In the face of challenges, may we continue to believe in the enduring strength of the written and spoken word to shape a better and more just world. Thank you again. Thank you all very much. Maraming salamat po.
I want a big round of applause one more time for Honorable Kenneth Mejia. Always a pleasure. He's an idol, personal idol. This guy, we aspire, in media, we aspire to be like him. Mr. Tony Cabrera is the weekend morning weathercaster for ABC 7 Eyewitness News and a general assignment reporter. He joined the team in 2019 as an Orange County reporter. He previously worked at their sister station in Fresno as a morning news anchor. He's also worked in Santa Barbara, Tucson, Arizona, and Toledo, Ohio. But he first appeared on ABC 7 as a correspondent for their nationally syndicated entertainment show On the Red Carpet. Tony was born and raised in San Jose, but eventually moved to Los Angeles, where he earned a degree in broadcast journalism from the University of Southern California. He and his wife are excited to be in Southern California to raise their 4 children. How about a big round of applause one more time for the amazing Mr. Tony Cabrera.
Oh my goodness, wow. It's such an honor to be up here and receive this. And I know you all know I'm not here alone. This is like the first time ever we've had 3 ABC 7 people being awarded at the same time. Denise Denor and Irene Cruz, who you're going to hear from in just a couple of minutes. But I think we were just talking about it. I think we have the most Filipino people on air in all of LA. So, and that might be in all of the country, as a matter of fact, because I think we have, LA has like the densest population of Filipinos out of all areas. So it's an honor to do the news in LA as a Filipino American and to represent. We always say representation matters, and it does. You know, we need more of everybody, right? But Filipinos are the #1 Asian population in Southern California, in all of California, I believe, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? We're also, I believe, the 2nd or 3rd minority in California. So we gotta be up there. We gotta be represented. And not just in news, but in Hollywood, beyond all places, right? So it's so cool to be up here and to represent, and thank you all for your support. I do gotta go to give a quick shout out to Lou Razone, who is here from Miss Philippines USA. She runs that pageant, and she was one of the people that discovered me back in the day when everybody thought I was Mexican, but somehow she found out that I was Filipino, and ever since the community has embraced me. Not just with her events, but many others and people throughout the community, and it's such an honor. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Mrs. Tony Cabrera! Your family, Tony, ABC 7. We have the beautiful Miss Irene Cruz. It's a weekend morning anchor and general assignment reporter for ABC7 Eyewitness News. She grew up in Irvine, graduated from UC Irvine with a degree in literary journalism. Before working in Los Angeles, Irene worked at news stations in San Antonio, Sacramento, and Yuma, Arizona. Irene is a proud Filipino American, with both her parents coming from Parañaque. When she's not reporting, you can find her reading sci-fi and fantasy novels, playing the piano, singing, and checking out Comic-Cons. How about a big round of applause for our awardee, the beautiful Miss Irene Cruz. Here's your mic.
What's up, everybody? Gosh, this is amazing. I just want to say thank you so much to FAPCCA for this gorgeous award. And I'm so proud. So proud. One more time. Gosh, I'm so proud to be part of the Filipino American community here in Los Angeles. I get to be part of the newsroom where we can share how wonderful our culture is, the food, the beauty, the talent, the singing, the dancing, the generosity, the kindness, and the warmth of being Filipino American. I get to be the voice in the newsroom for all of that, and I cannot tell you how proud I am to be that voice and to be one of three. Tony, Denise, you guys, your team is representing the Filipino American community. So I just want to say thank you so much for all of your support, and it has been such a journey so far, and I can't wait to see where all of it goes. And a quick shout out to my parents and my best friends for coming out today, supporting me, and thank you so much for this beautiful award. I really appreciate it.
How about a big round of applause one more time, the beautiful Miss Irene Cruz. Wow, my goodness. Last but definitely not the least, we turn our attention to the amazing Denise Didor. Is the Eyewitness News Health Specialist whose circle of health reports can be seen on ABC7 Eyewitness News at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and 5 p.m. Denise grew up in San Francisco. She attended Long Island University in Brooklyn and graduated from Mills College with a degree in communication at WXYZ TV in Detroit. She anchored the weekend news and hosted a weekly talk show at KMPH in Fresno. She was the main anchor of their 10 p.m. news. Since joining ABC7 in 1998, she has received numerous journalism and community service awards, including national recognition for her work with Asians for Miracle Marrow Matches. She received Emmy Awards for news feature reporting and outstanding children's programming. How about a big round of applause for the amazing Denise Didor. Congratulations. I think your mic is right here.
Jules, you're doing a wonderful job. What a great show tonight. So much talent. Anyway, I love being here, and I really want to thank the board for recognizing me and my coworkers, because we just love what we do, you know? We are in the media, right? Because we want to be part of life. We want to be there when the big things happen, and this is why so many Filipinos are up and coming in journalism. And I'm sorry my intro was so long, because I'm a lot older than my coworkers. They're the next generation. I'm the OG. I've been here since 1998. I'm from San Francisco, but LA is my home, and you are my people. So thank you for all the support. As a health reporter, I interview all the Filipino nurses and doctors every other day, so I with the community all the time and the hard work that you do. And I just want to thank you for being part of this. And a little bit about my background for you guys. I started out with the Philippine News with Alex Esclamado back in the day. And then I went on to do Manila in San Francisco. So I know all about the minority press and how difficult it is and how important you are to what we do. So thank you to all of you for the hard work that you do. I want to thank my husband who has been with me for the whole journey. Ray, waving everyone. He and I have been together. We know each other from high school, so yeah, we've been around. But thank you for everything. Thank you for being with me, all the long, tireless hours at work. My daughter Arden and my son Jobin, all here, Angelinos. And thanks to all of you for supporting me and the work that we all do at Channel 7. Love you guys. Thank you. Mabuhay.
I want a big round of applause one more time. Denise Sidor. Wow. Attention to a well-known individual, Mark M. P. How about a big round of applause for him? Mark P. started working in the newspaper field in 1997 when he was asked by his stepfather Eugene Moses to do the layout work for the inaugural issue of the San Gabriel Valley Examiner. 25 years later, on January 2022, he became the publisher and editor-in-chief of the legally adjudicated San Gabriel Valley Examiner. Give it up for Mark M. P1.
I just want to say thank you. I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Goodbye.
A few words, but definitely a gentleman. Give it up one more time. Mark M. P1. Up next, we turn our attention to the amazing Lizelle Trinidad, a seasoned editor-in-chief and community relations manager of the Philippine Times of Southern Nevada, leader in the community. How about a big round of applause, Lizelle Trinidad!
Hello everyone, good evening. Good evening ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an honor to be standing here before you and to represent the media in our Filipino American community. I am so proud
that this amazing individual, he's also one of my idols, the great Mr. Omen Ortiz, is the founder and chairman of the Manila International Film Festival with offices in Los Angeles and Manila. In his PETA years, he was involved in television and stage acting and has worked with Hilda Coronel, Maria O'Hara, Lino Broca, Joey Dosinyao, etc. He also owned Cashback Restaurant in Manila and was the CEO of Men's Specialty Boutique, Omen from Bell. In the US, he worked as a senior visual artist and stylist for Gianni Versace for 6 years, as manager in Susan Bennett's Warren Edward, New York for 5 years. He also worked as fragrance director for Hermes Paris and Beverly Hills for 6 years. One of my idols, the amazing Omen Ortiz.
First of all, I would like to thank every single one of you, especially the Filipino American Press Club of California. Ako po rin papasalamat sa lahat na nandito ngayong gabi. But in behalf of the Manila International Film Festival, I would like to invite every single one of you on January 28th till February 2nd to watch the 10 films from the Manila International Film Festival. Maraming salamat.
What an honor to be standing right next to Omen Ortiz. I'm literally starstruck, y'all. This gentleman does not need an introduction, let me just say. One of the most iconic figures within our community, Mark LaBella. As a newborn San Diego-raised award-winning screenwriter and actor, a veteran hospital corpsman of the United States Navy. Thank you for your service, Mark. And graduated with a doctorate in medicine. He received his first screenwriting training at the WGA Veteran Screenwriting Program and has produced and written multiple projects, including the Chicago Screenplay Award-winning Misdiagnosed medical comedy series, the murder mystery thriller Catholic School, and the comedy series Soul and Spice. As an actor, he's appeared in features The Plane with Gerard Butler, television shows, NCIS LA, Magnum PI, Chicago Fire, Disney's Doogie, Kamealoha, and many more. Mark aims to focus his career as a screenwriter and producer on stories that show heart and humanity. How about a big round of applause for the very handsome and super talented Mark LaBella?
I just want to say thank you to the Filipino American Press Club of California. Shout out! I know that I was working during the pandemic, and we went through a lot as Filipino Americans. I mean, 30% of the people that we lost in the healthcare field, even though we only 5% were Filipinos. So we do so much for the community. And as someone who graduated doctor in medicine, I knew that I had one mission and one vision, is to tell our stories and put Filipino faces on mainstream TV and film. And guess what? Step one, we, for the very first time in North American box office, we were in the top 10. Number 8 in the North American box office. And we never dreamed in a million years that that would happen and that I would be a part of that. But we have to continue that by supporting each other, because we are not competition of each other. It's about cooperation and collaboration. So, I have one ask. Let's turn to the person next to us and say, I'm here to uplift you. Can we do that? Go ahead and turn to the person next to you, or to your right and to their left. I'm here to uplift you. So to all of the Filipino Americans and the non-Filipino Americans out there, this is for you. Thank you.
Mark LaBella, number 8. I think your movie grossed over $1 billion, right? I mean, what? How about a big round of applause? Mark LaBella, come on! Our attention to Jamie Lim is a renowned Hollywood fashion photographer. He is founder and CEO at Liquid Star Photography, CEO and founder at Leviticus Art, media director at Miss European Universe, media development creative photographer at Karma International, founder of digital paintings of Jaime Lim, right? Former photographer of Paramount Pictures. Jaime's photos were published, get this, in over 50 fashion magazines in 15 different countries. Wow. He's one of the sought-after master photographers in LA Fashion Week, Metropolitan Fashion Week, Hearts Fashion Week, Asian Fashion Week, and Jaime studied in George Mason University. The man of the hour, give it up for Jaime Lim!
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, normally I don't get nervous First thing and foremost, I want to say thank you, God. Let that resonate for a second. You guys are amazing. You know, I really, really love what's happening here. For many, many years in our culture, we've strived to many hurdles. Our journey has been amazing. Our country has gone through a lot, but first thing and foremost, I really love our community, and I love seeing what's happening, and we're all being put together by the man himself upstairs. And you are all blessed. My name is Jay Lim, guys. Keep being creative. Keep supporting one another. And the one thing I just want to make sure you guys always will remember, that this is not just for me, but I think this is for all of us. Thank you.
Okay, now we turn our attention to our dear friend. We see her everywhere because you know what? She supports our community through and through. We turn our attention to the beautiful and super talented Mick Diaz. Mick Diaz is a contributing writer to several Filipino American publications in Los Angeles, San Diego, Bay Area, Nevada, and the Philippines. She is an award-winning podcast host, event producer, and project manager. She's a longtime marketing professional with extensive event production and project management experience in retail marketing, advertising, and higher education settings. She also brings some of the finest entertainers, business and community leaders to new audiences and provides new platforms through interviews and live in-person events at Mick Diaz Presents. How about a big round of applause? Mick Diaz!
Hi everybody. First of all, I'd like to thank the ultimate creator, my Lord God Almighty, for allowing me to experience His blessings and for allowing me to let other people shine through my work at Mick Diaz Presents, my articles, my programs, and my podcasts. And I'd like to thank the Filipino American Press Club of California for the recognition, and to all of the publications for which I write, many of whom are represented in this room: Asian Journal, Philippine News Today, Philippine Post, Phil American Post, Inquirer.net. And I'd like to thank our clients, colleagues, and peers for supporting us in what we do in Mick Diaz Presents. And also, thank you to my friends who are scattered all around the room. Thank you so much for supporting me and my work. And yeah, to God be the glory. Thank you.
How about a big round of applause, Mick Diaz?
Thank the board for not only this honor, but for welcoming me as a member, a newly appointed member. And it's just such an honor to be among so many incredible, talented people in the film community and in this room. And as we enter a week of thankfulness with Thanksgiving around the corner.
Amazing. Okay, up next, oh my goodness, who doesn't know this gentleman? We turn our attention to Johan Saison. For Johan Saison.
Thank you so much. Las Vegas people, hello from Las Vegas. Help me complete this. What happens in Vegas? No, we changed that already. We say, what happens in Vegas
stays in LA.
Stays on a Filipino media.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, FAPCCA. Thank you, everyone, for recognizing the effort that went into PHLV radio. We were doing this during the pandemic when we didn't know what was happening. You know, you guys, not only from Las Vegas, but from here in California, you went on board. You guys did some content on PHLV and helped a lot of people during that time. So, maraming salamat. Mabuhay!
Please give a big round of applause for Hugo Lozarano.
Estrada. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you. I would like to thank FAPCCA for believing in my credentials and for seeing my potential here in America. Let me thank my parents, Amalia and Iloyo. You know, they fell in love from Visayas, then they moved to Manila.
Your biggest round of applause for our dear Celia Sabino Avua. Has been taking photos as a hobby since she was a teenager. She's now part of the field correspondent team as a photographer and videographer known as paparazzo in social media. Celia is a very active content creator and has her own YouTube channel. Celia became part of Manila Up magazine as a special photographer in April of 2016 and has been taking photos and videos of celebrities, concerts, fashion shows, beauty pageants, and all sorts of events. Celia, our dear Celia, is a board member of the Filipino American Press Club of California and was awarded Outstanding Social Media Photographer of the Year by Gallup America in 2016, our duck face icon. How about a big round of applause for our Dita Celia of World?
Alright, how's everyone doing so far? Okay, first and foremost, I want to thank God for the blessing and continue to give me strength and energy for what I love doing as a social media photographer. And thank you to all of my friends, supporters, my sponsors, and of course, FAPCCA, all the board members right here. Woo-hoo! Well, I started at an early age when I was in 7th grade, bringing my little camera with me and taking pictures of my classmates and all the activities at school. So during that time, I also attended FAPCCA, the dance in FAPCCA. That was way back when I was 16. Okay, and ever since I've been active, and then when I got married, right after college, I married my husband right there, #1 supporter right there, Turner of World. Okay, and then I got back here. We settled back in LA, and I became active again and started going to events. And that's where I met Andy and Berlin, who introduced me to FAPCCA. And ever since I became active and been, the member of FAPCCA. Thank you so much. I really appreciate for you introducing me. Okay, and make sure when you guys see me, don't forget. Okay, when paparazzo pucker up her lips, it means you gotta do the muso with me. Okay, let's all have a great night tonight. I'm so blessed and honored to receive this award. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone. And let's all have a great night. Woohoo! Enjoy the night. Thank you.
Dita Celia, a personal request. I think when we do your photo, we should do this right. Come on, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, we love you. My goodness. Okay, it's like we are family here after all, right? That's why you're probably wondering, they know each other. Oh my goodness, of course. And this next person is not an exception. We turn our attention to the amazing Bobby Crisostomo. Media Group. Currently, Bobby is chief photographer of Philippine Post and Philippine Tribune. He was chief photographer of Sports World magazine in 1983, Women Today magazine from 1983 to 2001, and Women's Journal in 2003, Philippines. Give it up for the iconic Mr. Bobby Crisostomo.
Sa bumubuo ng Filipino American Press Club of California, maraming pong salamat sa award na ibigay po sa akin. Maraming salamat po galing po sa akin. Ganda na sa... Maraming salamat. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Bobby Crisostomo. legend. Are you ready? Please show some love for A. Pagdama. Was a veteran of the U.S. Air Force in the mid-1970s. I can't believe it because he looks so young, right? He used his GI Bill to enroll in theater arts acting school in Hollywood, California. A became a member of FAPCCA Union. He got his first break on TV in the Gary Shandling Show.
Mr. Shanley. Mr. Ling Shan.
Shadows are deep. I lie here beside you, just watching you sleep. Sometimes I whisper.
Knock it off, Ed.
What I'm thinking of. I come.
Ed, please. Mr. Ling Shan.
Oh, what a bummer. We feel so sorry for you.
He was also a regular in TV shows like Cagney and Lacey, Hunter, and General Hospital as a BG actor. He has worked with actors like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Demi Moore, Sybil Shepherd, Keanu Reeves, just to name a few. He was also involved in more than 52 projects and more than 20 national commercials. One memorable TV commercial was the Pepsi Beer commercial that premiered in the Super Bowl in 2006. I actually remember this.
You got ID? Okay.
Nothing goes better with leftovers than some ice-cold Pepsi. It's the cola.
He also worked in several movies in the Philippines, and he is currently in a movie called Malice in Manila, directed by Marshall Chavez. How about a big round of applause? Abe Pagdama!
Salamat po sa inyong lahat. And I don't believe I'm here right now. I've been asked to receive some award for a long time, but I usually refuse it because I don't believe I deserve it. I'm just wanted to say, can you please give yourself a hand? Please give yourself a hand. Because being a Filipino, you have to be proud of it. I'm saying that because when I started in this business, there's nobody in the business of entertainment in the United States. When I get an audition, I usually get a role of the Japanese or the Chinese. So I was thinking, maybe I should change my name. Because when I say I'm a Filipino, a lot of people say, where's the Philippines? That was 1960s and early 70s. And when you're in the entertainment at that time, there's no role for Filipinos. And I'm glad that right now, a lot of young Filipinos are getting the rules. Look at Mark Miller and all these people is getting into business. They are getting it because they are playing a Filipino. But when I started, I don't play Filipino rules. Kaya, ang masasabi ko lang, don't give up. Go for your dreams. Andy, thank you for inviting me to finally receive this award with this Filipino American Press Club. Thank you very much and continue doing what you're doing. Mabuhay ho tayong lahat. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Thank you.
Okay, congratulations. A true icon. Ladies and gentlemen, I would encourage you to please listen to our awardees as they give their speeches, you don't mind, because if you can hear what we're hearing here, such an amazing thing to hear their stories of success and their representation, echoing the words of Mr. Tony Cabrera earlier on. It's such an amazing thing when we see Filipinos like Mr. Abe Patanga and so many others that have come before him to represent and enjoy the recognition thanks to their pioneering. Right? A big round of applause one more time for our Kuya Abe Patanga. This next gentleman, busy pa siya, but we're gonna call on him. We love him so much, right? A true icon in our community. Please give a big round of applause for the amazing Joe Cobia! Lifetime achievement in photojournalism. We love you, Kuya Joe. Joe Cobia Jr.'s career began some 4 decades ago in Camp Crame with the Defense Press Corps. Later, he moved to the Ministry of Tourism and then joined the Central Bank Publication Department. Joe's photos were used in Bulletin Today, the Times Journal, Daily Express, and Evening Post. He covered notable events like the 50th anniversary of the United Nations in New York, the first Asia-Pacific Economic Conference held in Seattle, the presidential visit of President Bill Clinton in Manila, the World Tourism Organization held in Manila as well. Joe is also the official photographer for the World Bank President McNamara's visit in Miss Universe pageant 28 times in 18 countries. Are you kidding me? Wow. He also holds the record for consistently winning first prize in the National Press Club Elizalde photo contest from 1979 to 1983, a true icon. He was vice president for CLIC Philippines, KLIK, and a member of PPP, right, Kuya? That acting president, my goodness. Magfo and Ugat Lahi. He did special assignments for Asia Week magazine, the Hong Kong Tatler magazine, Mabuhay photo editor at Asian Journal, Jarya Filipino, Tribune USA, TM Herald, Taliba, and Philippine Times, everywhere. My goodness. He worked for Kodak USA for 11 years, Disneyland Hotel for 11 years. Currently, Joe is working with Miss Nympha Rueda at Philippine Inquirer and Mr. Val Abelgas at the Philippine Post. Our idol, Kuya Joe Cobia Jr.
Everybody having fun? All right. I want to say thank you for organizing the officers and members of the Filipino Press Club. Especially for
we love you, Kuya.
The president and the founder, and everyone. Thank you very much. Anyway, I want to take this opportunity to see say thank you to my beautiful wife, Mimi, and to our generous boss, Peña Orbita, experience. Three experiences I will never forget. I do experience that been hit by security and the cats. My first experience that really hit me, the first visit of the Popol in the Philippines. I was hit by the security in the stomach. That's really hurt me. The second is the O.J. Simpson at their house when I go there and cover, and the policeman hit me too in the car. And lastly, the Pacquiao fight when I took pictures of Pacquiao. Yeah. The security hit me in the stomach. And lately, my number one that I never forget, my first coverage in I almost forgot. The Oscar, the very first Oscar that I covered in LA at I forgot it. But that's really amazing because I learned a lesson for that. Because I read there in the center when two policemen escorted me out because of what I'm wearing is not compatible with others. They're wearing a bow tie, I just wear a tie. So they escorted me out. That's what I learned a lesson for that. So my advice to my colleagues is that when you cover some kind of event, you have to wear the proper attire. Thank you very much.
We love you. How about a big round of applause? Come on, Joe Kabir Jr. Kuya, mahal na mahal ka namin, Kuya.
American Press Club of California. It's a lifetime of photojournalism and 33 years with Asian Journal. Thank you, Kawarao Riel, for the opportunity to be a journalist with Asian Journal and Balikbayan Magazine, and to the community and to the Filipino American Symphony Orchestra as an outreach coordinator, photographer also of the different events in the community, volunteer of the World Championship Performing Arts in Licopa. Thank you to all my other associate photographers and friends, Joe Covilla, Celia, Bobby, my son, Nonoy, Benioy, and all my photographers. Mabuhay kayo lahat!
Everybody loves him, okay? Please give a big round of applause for Nilo Zambrano. Born in Makati, raised in Modesto, and coming from San Francisco, a long-time sales and marketing professional with a passion to promote and grow his network's business by providing real estate solutions, branding promotions, actors demo reels, music videos, live event coverage, and more. How about a big round of applause for the super talented and super pocky Nilo Zambrano.
Wow, I was not expecting a speech tonight, so thank you to Filipino American Press Club of California. Thank you to Andy, everyone else that supported me along the journey. It all started with this man right here, Mark Labella, one who supported me to continue with this. And on behalf of Mark Labella, Marvin Arredondo, on behalf of Mark Labella, you are my joy. So that's my speech. I didn't have anything ready, but it feels like a graduation, but I feel so honored. Thank you, everyone, and congratulations to all the awards.
Nilo Zambrano, if I could add, the master of Instagram Reels right here. This guy. All right. You are the focus this evening, and may you inspire a new generation of public servants and heroes that we will idolize, and hopefully future awardees of FAPCCA Media Awards. I want a big round of applause. Come on, show some love for all of our awardees, y'all. Joe, Mick. Guys, if we can wait for Mick and Kuya Joe, there you go.
Somewhere out there.
Where's Adrian De Caro, sweetie? You here on stage too? You're part of FAPCCA? All of our FAPCCA officers, come on.
Okay, I need everyone for 5 seconds. Look at this one right here and make some noise. Move the trophy. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, make some noise.
Happy 12th anniversary!
On behalf of FAPCCA and Glenn Adrian, I believe we have the privilege of telling you that the dance floor is now open! We want to give a shout out to our dear Julia Levi, and of course the beautiful councilwoman from the city of Carson, Arlene Bocatilla Rojas. To you, we love you, thank you for the certificates. Of course, we want to go ahead and read this. Thank you so much, Kuya. We want to read this pretty quick. The certificate of recognition is presented to Kenneth Mejia, Filipino American Press Club of America. On behalf of the California State Assembly, we would like to thank you for being the keynote speaker for the 2024 Filipino American Press Club of America Media Awards. Best wishes and continued success as the City Controller of Los Angeles. Signed, Mike Gibson, Assembly Member, 65th District, November 24, 2024. Congratulations.